This air conditioner is not working last night. If we turn the fan on, continual, you can hear the fan kick on. The air conditioner runs, well, the fan part runs. We're in cool, but you can see we're not at our set temperature. And if you go outside to the outside unit, it is not running. I'll turn that back to auto, and that will shut off. This unit is not running. So the next thing, I've already checked, won't do it again, but in here we have a couple of fuses behind this little panel here. Pull out this disconnect and pull off this cover. This disconnect separates the power from here down to the fuses. I've already checked the fuses. I have power down here on the bottom, so I have turn 40 volts going to the unit. So it's not a blown fuse, it's not a blown or a tripped breaker on the 240 volts. So this unit is not being told to turn on. If it was a compressor, the fan would still spin, but the compressor just wouldn't kick on. So my immediate thought is this unit's not being told to be turned on. So that is either thermostat or possibly some issue with a control board on the furnace on the inside. So let's go see what else we can learn. This unit will turn on. This supplies the airflow out to the vents. There are cooling coils up here. Filter right here. Filter wouldn't cause this, but filter is clean. What you do have down here is a indicator light. See how it's flashing? It's just getting bright, dim, kind of like a heartbeat. So let's make sure that's normal. Okay, you should have a manual with your furnace. If not, you can look up your furnace online and get the troubleshooting guide. But basically, is the LED on solid, alternately flashing, dim, bright, like a heartbeat? Yes. So is LED status light on solid? No. So is LED status alternately flashing, dim, bright, like a heartbeat? Yes. So, and then here it tells you how to recall a status code. So basically, it's supposed to be flashing like a heartbeat. That means there's... So it's leading me back to the thermostat. Maybe it's just not telling it to turn on. So let's see if we can pull this out. Okay, so now you have these wires here. You have a red, yellow, green, white. You may not know what those mean. It's easy enough to find out. If you have a like an Android phone, you just press a button and say color code for household thermostat, and it will give you some results. There's a little chart there. Yep, there you go. And that tells me that the yellow is cooling and the red is 24 volts. That's all I need to know right now. So a thermostat is basically a switch. It can have programs and all sorts of different ways to get there, but in the end, when you want to cool, you're going to switch the 24 volts AC from this red wire to that yellow wire. That's the only thing that the furnace is looking for. It doesn't care how you get there. So we got a little jumper here. We're going to jump the 24 volts to to the yellow wire, simulate the thermostat making that switch, and I can hear it kicked on. So easy troubleshooting you can do at home. Obviously something's wrong with the thermostat, so I'm gonna replace it. I wanted to upgrade this thermostat anyway to a one I can program on my phone, but switch 24 volts to cooling, the unit kicked on, problem solved. We need a new thermostat, or we need to fix that thermostat. But more than likely the contacts on that thermostat have worn out, because like I said, in the end it's just a switch. It's switching 24 volts to cooling, on off, on off, on off, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They wear out. So that's what happened.